John Rogers is a humble man, a spiritual man, a man who lives a simple life. What is not obvious about John is that he has a gift. John Rogers communicates
with the dead.
John is a medium, a person who receives messages from departed souls. He uses this gift to help others by giving readings from beyond. How did a man who started his career as an insurance agent find his calling to become a medium? John's journey on this path started when he met a kind, elderly lady, his spirit guide, Reverend Gladys Custance. His life was going on well enough, but he was still searching for the truth about life and death. Then John heard of Gladys, and he summoned the courage to visit her. She did a reading of him, and John was amazed by her accuracy. She told him he, too, had this ability, and she encouraged him to take mediumship and psychic development classes. John had spent much time with Gladys. He was walking home one day, and Gladys kept coming into his thoughts. When he reached home, the phone was ringing. He learned that Gladys had passed away. He was saddened, but soon realized that Gladys had become his most prevalent spirit guide. When John does his readings, Gladys is with him, sending him knowledge and confirming that his responsibility above all else is to use this wisdom to help others. During one service, Gladys directed John to a particular woman. Gladys compelled John to deliver a surprising message to this woman, that she was expecting a child. This news was very upsetting to the woman, as she was told that she was unable to have a child. For many years, doctors told her she could not conceive, but shortly after John's and Gladys's revelation, the woman visited her doctor, who confirmed that she was indeed expecting a child.
Come here.
Overjoyed, she visited John to tell him the miraculous news and to ask him how he knew about this joyous event. John explained that Gladys, his guide to the spirit world, had imparted this happy knowledge. One of John's gifts is to help departed souls who are lost or who are stuck on the earth plane to find their way back to the light. In one instance, John was teaching a group of new students. What occurred next sounds unusual to most, but is commonplace in John's life. As John taught, a presence entered the classroom. It was a young man, Jim, who in life was a friend of one of the class participants. Jim had passed an untimely death in a motorcycle accident. The student immediately knew that Jim was looking for him, but he did not know why. The class was also very confused and anxious about Jim's presence, but Gladys knew exactly what was happening. Gladys directed John to lead the class in prayer. With the help of Gladys and the group of students, John guided the spirit of Jim to his home in the light. John Rogers, family man, spiritualist minister, author, and medium. He understands that death is simply a new beginning. His goal in life is to help others to connect with the loving spirits that surround us all.